Hitler was born on April 20th, 1889 in Braunau, Austria. His parents passed away while he was young. He was an average student and never made it past the secondary education. Hitler fought in World War I, where he earned several awards for his bravery and was able to confirm his belief in the heroic virtues of war. After the war, Hitler was in Munich for the German Workers' Party. This party was renamed the National Socialist Workers' Party. This party was favored by the unemployed, the lower and middle class, and the young. In 1923, he was arrested for attempting to stage a coup of the Weimar Republic. When he was in jail, he wrote his autobiography, Mein Kampf, which also included his political philosophy. In his book, he detailed eliminating the harsh Treaty of Versailles, going to war with France and our Eastern European allies in the USSR, and creating an alliance with Britain and Italy. And he also mentioned the need for Lebensraum, or living space. In the early 1930s, Germany was still in a depression, and worries about the Weimar Republic were rampant. So this presented a perfect condition for Adolf Hitler's National Socialist German Workers' Party to come to power. Adolf Hitler, he was a great speaker and promised a new and powerful Germany which would avenge the Treaty of Versailles. In January of 1933, Hitler was elected Chancellor. An enabling bill was passed in March of 1933, which gave him full power. Once President von Hindenburg passed, the role of Chancellor and President were merged. In 1935, Hitler introduced conscription. In the same year, a naval treaty was made with Britain. In 1936, German troops marched into the Rhineland, which was considered a risky move or a gamble. No actions were taken against Hitler by France and Britain, so he considered this move a success. A Rome-Berlin Axis was proclaimed in October of 1936, and the Anti-Comintern Pact between Japan and Germany was made later. Hitler annexed Austria in 1938 and would later accept the Munich Agreement, which aimed to avoid war. Under Hitler, the German economy achieved almost full employment and greatly expanded its industrial and economic base. He improved infrastructure by constructing dams, railroads, highways, and other public works. He also emphasized the importance of family life, with men as the breadwinners and women being important in domestics. Crime decreased and the overall psychology of the Germans would improve. Hitler announced that he would not resume payments in 1933. He would completely abandon the Treaty of Versailles in 1935, where he would begin to increase Germany's armaments with a new navy and a new air force, and military spending would increase greatly when compared to its previous years. Adolf Hitler was, of course, also known for the Holocaust, and the Nuremberg laws were created in 1935, which really kick-started the Holocaust and all of the events inside of it. Ghettos were created to hold Jewish individuals before sending them to concentration camps, and nearly 6 million Jewish people had perished due to the Holocaust, but this large number doesn't even include the Roma, the disabled, and the homosexuals who were killed as well. And Hitler was also well known for brainwashing the German community. Children were conditioned to support his regime. The